Watching a Cane Corso run is one of the most fascinating and intimidating experiences anyone can have. They are energetic dogs that, just by looking at them, demonstrate all their incredible power and strength. And it shouldn't surprise us, since these dogs have a long history as protectors and have earned their fame not only in Italy but also in the rest of the world. It could be said that they are one of the best for guarding. Knowing all this, it might seem crazy for us to say that it's better not to have one. Friends, you're welcome. Remember that we make these videos so that you understand that a dog is not a trend, that certain characteristics are needed to have a dog of this type. So informing yourself is paramount. First of all, if you already have one, tell us about your experience in the comments. Now, let's begin. The first reason is because they have one of the most powerful bites. What would happen if a dog the size of a Cane Corso falls into inexperienced hands? Definitely, the consequences could be devastating, since a dog of this size and strength needs many requirements that, if not met, will make this dog very unstable. The Cane Corso ranks third in the ranking of dogs with the strongest bites in the world, and if we talk about the most well-known breeds, it would be in second place, with a bite force of 700 pounds per square inch. This dog's bite can be deadly or cause lifelong damage to a person. And what could be one of its characteristic traits is also one of its major disadvantages, especially when it falls into inexperienced hands. This giant needs a lot of discipline, socialization with positive reinforcement, but also daily companionship with a family. A dog that doesn't receive this won't be fully happy, creating behaviors that can be dangerous. For this reason, some consider that before deciding on this breed, it's essential that they are suitable for work rather than just companionship, as some forget that among the requirements they need is that they cannot be tied up all day, cannot be locked in very small places, and all these options must also be taken into account before having one. The second reason is because they eat a lot. A male Cane Corso can measure between 62 to 70 centimeters at the withers, while a female measures between 58 to 66 centimeters. Their weight can reach up to 50 kilograms. For this reason, the amount of food in this dog will not be the same as that of a small or medium-sized dog. Being a dog that eats a lot, you must consider that there will be a considerable expense on their food, which must be of quality, whether it's kibble or natural food. All of that will depend on the diet you choose. It also happens that, being a dog that eats a lot, some people tend to overfeed them, leading them to be prone to obesity and develop some health problems that will significantly reduce their lifespan. The fact that they are greedy dogs leaves us with two disadvantages that you must pay close attention to and organize to avoid problems in the future. The third reason is because they are ideal for an experienced owner. Not everyone can have a Cane Corso, as this breed of dog is large, powerful, and requires a responsible owner who can provide them with the care and attention they need. And this is something that shouldn't bother you, as there will always be a dog waiting for you to give them a chance in your home. Cane Corsos are intelligent, loyal, and protective dogs, but they are also strong and potentially dangerous animals if not handled correctly. Therefore, it is recommended that only owners with experience in the care of large and potentially aggressive dogs consider having a Cane Corso as a pet. Also, some cities and municipalities have restrictions on the ownership of specific breeds, including the Cane Corso, so it's important to know the local laws and regulations before acquiring one. The fourth reason is because they are not suitable for small places. The Cane Corso, due to its large size and weight, is not recommended for living in small places. If we add to this that they are very energetic dogs, they can hardly live in peace in an apartment or flat in the city. Some people claim that if the dog finds a person who likes exercise or long walks where they live, it won't matter for their well-being whether they are in a small place, and in part, this is very true. However, being this a video for common families, this can be a great disadvantage in this case. Their stay in urban areas is not recommended, especially not for very busy people in their day-to-day lives. They are dogs made to run long kilometers and take care of farms, estates, or large houses in rural areas. It was even in these types of places where the breed flourished. If you live in an urban area and don't have time, smaller or medium-sized dogs would be the ideal option. If you are enjoying this video, it would be very helpful if you could give us a like so that YouTube recommends it to more people. Just with this, you will be helping us a lot, and we will be very grateful. And if you are interested in everything we upload and the information about pets in the animal world, you can subscribe and activate the notification bell. The fifth reason is because they are very territorial. The Cane Corso is a territorial and protective dog by nature. As a breed, they were originally bred as property and livestock guardians and have a strong instinct to protect their territory and family. They are loyal and dedicated dogs to their owners, but they can be reserved or distrustful of strangers. It is important to socialize a Cane Corso from an early age and expose them to a wide variety of people, situations, and stimuli to help prevent excessive aggression and territoriality. Although Cane Corsos can be protective and territorial, it is important to remember that any dog can become aggressive if not properly socialized or treated. It is your responsibility as an owner to provide them with adequate training and socialization, as well as establish clear boundaries and rules for your dog to help prevent territoriality and aggression. The sixth reason is because they are a dog with a lot of energy. There is much debate about this depending on where you look for information. Some will tell you that they are dogs with a lot of energy, while others will tell you that it is not the case, that their energy tends to be average. However, we rely on the data from the American Kennel Club, who report on the breed that it is indeed a dog with a lot of energy and that they even score close to the maximum score. On this, we can say that the Cane Corso needs a lot of exercise to drain their energy. Devoting an hour of exercise that can include physical but also mental activities is very important so that they can be balanced during the day and tired during the night, which will prevent headaches from damaged or bitten objects. Many people hate this fact, but if the dog is energetic and does not drain their energy, they will not really be a happy animal, and it is something that is entirely your responsibility. The seventh reason is because of their health problems. Like all dogs, Cane Corsos are prone to health problems. It is important as a responsible owner to keep regular visits to the veterinarian. We always recommend on this channel that they be at least twice a year. This way, you can be one step ahead to avoid any situation, and you can be sure that your dog will thank you for it. The Cane Corso is a large and robust breed of dog that, like any other breed, can have certain health problems. Some of the common health problems that can affect Cane Corsos include hip and elbow dysplasia, which can be very painful for our dog, entropion and ectropion, which are conditions in which the eyelid turns inward or outward, which can cause irritation and infection in the eyes. Heart diseases can occur, and care must be taken with gastric torsion, a deadly disease where the stomach twists and can cause a blockage of blood flow and death of stomach tissue. The life expectancy of a Cane Corso is around 9 to 12 years old. The Cane Corso is a fascinating dog with many characteristics and abilities that make them ideal for people who like exercise and are looking for a powerful guard dog. Remember that we make these videos for educational purposes because having a dog is one of the greatest responsibilities you can have in your life. You can write your opinion in the comments. We always read them. Well, that's all for now. Until next time.